If you want to start being way more productive, it's important that you stop being so busy. So many times I have clients come to me who are trying to accomplish big goals, meaningful, fulfilling goals that really change their life, that make them happy, that give them a purpose, that give them meaning in their life. But so often they have 100 different little pieces that they need to put together. And it's almost like this messy giant puzzle. They're overwhelmed and they don't have clarity on exactly what they're supposed to be doing next. And this is why you have to simplify your workflow and your approach. Start by really asking yourself, what's the most important thing that I can do every day to take one step closer towards my goals? Instead of working for more hours, instead of spending more time, instead of working harder and being more dedicated, what if you could simply become more focused and have everything become easier for you? Instead of making it more difficult, more challenging, what if your work was almost effortless, in a natural flow, where you didn't have to try so hard, where you didn't have to feel so overwhelmed and stressed out all the time? Well, I made that transition myself, and I can honestly tell you that it's a massive relief. You start breathing a little bit lighter, and you really don't feel that heavy weight pressing down on your shoulders or that heavy feeling in your stomach like you're sinking. If you focus on 1, 2, or at maximum 3 things that you can accomplish a day, you'll have a way higher level of productivity because the work that you put in will be more meaningful and impactful. If your attention was a laser beam, splitting it up makes it weak. You don't get results, you don't progress, you end up feeling stuck. Whereas if you concentrate all the energy in one area, you make rapid progress, you feel it, it's tangible, which is rewarding to you, which engages your brain and makes you want to do it even more, which then creates a positive feedback loop where you're constantly progressing and constantly feeling better and better about yourself and what you're doing. Now, the key is to stop judging yourself and to stop attacking and criticizing how you're performing right now. Because if you can't let go, if you can't accept, then you are trapped by your own mind. You're judging how effective you are, how much you get distracted. Well, that's because you have the wrong system. When you're running the wrong system, you're bound to hit into trouble and get trapped. When you change to the right system, yes, you'll perform way better, but not right away. So give it some time, let yourself adjust. Don't just jump over and think, okay, this is the solution to all my problems forever, and everything is going to be easy from now on. At first, you'll probably encounter resistance. You'll want to have so many things on your to-do list. You are thinking about all the different things that you need to do, but instead, you're trying to concentrate on 1, 2, or 3, preferably just one, and your brain finds it hard. It goes, well, what about this? Well, what about that? Well, what about over here? But that's the key. You have to sit down in advance and go, here is what matters. Here is the work that is important, that truly moves the needle. And that's how I know I'm doing the right thing. Does this move the needle? Does this progress me towards my ultimate goal or my purpose? Or am I just doing stuff? Because that's what I see so often. And that's what I used to be stuck in myself, doing stuff. A packed calendar, a massive to-do list of overwhelm, but no real productivity. Meaningful productivity depends on an outcome that's meaningful, of course, but most importantly, an input that's guaranteed to create progress. Think about it. If I were to record a video every single day that helped people improve their lives, and I published it and also did some work to try to market it and get it out there and have people watch it, then yes, I'm moving the needle. But if I'm sitting there answering emails or thinking about making videos or thinking about creating and helping people, then that doesn't do anything. That's busy, right? I'm still thinking about it, I'm spending time on it, but I'm not really moving forward. So ask yourself, is it tangible? Does this actually get results? Or am I just wasting my time and pretending and faking myself out in my head by doing things that seem like they're productive when they're not? Stay in your head, you're dead. If you allow yourself to be trapped and to think too much, what you'll find is that your energy depletes rapidly, you end up feeling lethargic, and all of a sudden your motivation is gone. And if that's you right now, then the way that you reverse it is to do the exact opposite. Start moving around, start taking action. Even if it's imperfect, it's better that you get into motion because that will create good emotions instead of standing there waiting or sitting there being stuck and feeling depressed and feeling like you're just lost and confused. Just a simple list of what you need to do today, the one thing that you highlight and put a circle around, just focus on that until it's done. That's the simple way to get yourself back on track and to start feeling better, which will then enable you to think on a higher level, make better decisions, and progress way further long term. Now, if you want to step up your performance, if you want some help from me personally and also the amazing people in my community, then go over to erafael.com and you can book yourself a one-on-one call with me. We'll talk, see if you're a good fit for our flagship program. And if it is a good fit, then we can work together and I'll coach you directly. You'll be in an amazing environment that supports your growth and your progress. I'd love to have you there. erafael.com, book your call there. Hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you on the next one.